Whoa, 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 whoa. What up, everyone? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw. Yeah, and I'm back, and I'm here to give you a little update on what's going on. Now, in case you didn't know, and probably most of you didn't, I had a little voting session on Twitter, and I like to thank the people that voted, and I actually like to take the time to thank the people that supported this vote. And there's a few people, so let me see what I got here. I got All Things Hulk Talk. Thank you for your support. Wolver Steve. Thanks, man. We got a Crisis in DCRPG. Thank you. Marvel fans at marveltv.com. Marvel fans at Marvel Fans Forever. Promote Horror. They really did a great job in helping us out too. Let's see. I think those are the main guys that actually kept posting and posting and posting. And there's a few other people I like to thank too, just for just reposting it and just helping out. I actually put up a vote, and what happened is I put 4 categories on the board, and I let everyone vote. It's the Grey Hulk Joe Fixit Saga by Peter David, Wolverine Goes to Hell, Jason versus Freddy Part 2, since I covered Part 1. I was also going to do a 20-minute video explaining on who all the survivors were, because that's a video in itself. And also I was going to do Batman Superman from the 2000s. I was going to cover their series up to a certain point, just like I have done with the Fantastic Four and She-Hulk. Now, what's going on next month, you're asking? Well, the Fantastic Four is close to its issue 100 run, like I've said before, and often on this page I like to get to 100, take a small break from the Fantastic Four, focus on something else, and I think this Grey Hulk Peter David is going to fill the bill just fine. I'm still going to be doing the Sensational She-Hulk run, just so you know. And also, we're going to be doing a couple other things here and there. I'm going to have a few mini-series going. I am going to be doing some what-ifs, so I would look for that too coming up. There's going to be more movie reviews, more comics, more shows. The Age of Apocalypse is still going to keep going. It should be done by the end of this month, maybe the beginning of next month, depending on how the schedule goes. And if not, it'll carry on next month for a few issues, and then it'll stop. I'm really debating what I'm going to do next. I do a few Star Wars issues here and there, so there will be a few surprises coming up. But definitely the Grey Hulk Joe Fixit Saga is coming up. That is one thing for sure that's going to be happening. Originally, I wanted to do it during the whole World War Hulk thing when I was covering all that, but time constraints, and it is a long story. I'm probably going to have to do maybe 2 issues at a time, or 3. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I do a 1-issue format because I like people to have the feel of reading a comic book and they can just stop at any time. It sucks when people make like these hour-long epic videos, and they're great to watch, they're entertaining. But if you have to go somewhere, if you have to turn something off, and you're watching like this 4 or 5 hour video, it's a little hard to find your place, especially if you just turn it off and left, and it restarts, you know. Sometimes it comes on your place, sometimes it doesn't, so I'm really looking forward to this Joe Fixit Saga. It's something I've wanted to do for a while. And yeah, I actually was interested in all 4 projects. And again, I'd like to thank everyone that voted, that kind of just decided to put their ballot in the box. Everyone that's been watching, thank you for the support. You know how it is, and Jack Slater is going to keep bringing you and keep bringing you the real and telling you how it is, you know, in this biz. Oh yeah, and let's see. There will be different projects. I know I've covered a lot of Marvel, but I feel like I still got a lot of steam left when it comes to that. It seems to be what people want. I mean, hell, I let people vote, and they voted for Marvel, so we'll just see where that goes. I have a few unheard of issues. I might go back to ElfQuest just to make the third issue because the second series was completely boring. The third one's actually where it begins to pick up. So we'll see where it's going to go. I might have another vote just to see what you guys say. Because I find it interesting. I think it's cool to get feedback. I think it's cool that I can just do this on Twitter and people actually respond. People actually care. People actually really want to see what's going to happen next. And I actually really enjoy that. I like that people voted. I think it's cool. I was promoting different pictures, different posts. And yeah, I do horror comics too. One comic I really just wanted to just throw out there for the fun of it is Jason Goes to Hell. Most people don't like that movie, but I sort of like it. I like how it gives Jason more depth. I like how the Necronomicon is kind of used in it, and how the Necronomicon connects all three worlds, because the Nightmare on Elm Street glove was in Evil Dead. The Necronomicon's in Jason Goes to Hell. Freddy's in Jason Goes to Hell. It kind of connects Ash versus Jason versus Freddy. And if you guys haven't seen part one of that, I did it a long time ago when I was first doing this, so it's kind of a rookie video. But I've really been wanting to do part two, so we'll see what happens. But yes, the Peter David series is definitely coming up. And like I said, I keep saying this, but I'm just happy that people decided to get out there and vote. The Fantastic Four will be on hiatus for maybe a month or two. I do want to do more because I find it fascinating that She-Hulk ends up joining in a bit after a while, and I kind of want to get to those issues too. The She-Hulk series is almost done. It's going to be wrapped up here in a bit, maybe another month or two. The She-Hulk series will be completely done, the Sensational She-Hulk. And I think I might wrap up She-Hulk for that. I've done Savage She-Hulk. I've done Sensational She-Hulk. Jack Slater needs a break from She-Hulk. I mean, I enjoy the world of weird, but sometimes it gets a little too weird, you know what I'm saying? It'd be nice to have a proper villain in there every once in a while. But yes, I'm very happy that everyone got out there. They voted. It's cool. I'm going to probably be doing it again just to see what people say. I find it interesting. I enjoy feedback. And yeah, thank you to everyone that actually just put up with me, tagging them and them helping me out with this. I really, from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. The love that I get, you know, from Twitter, from the certain people, you know, it's really good. There's a nice, supportive comic book, geek and freak community out there. You just got to find it. And man, I found some cool people. And I hope when I run into the contest, they're down to help me out again. And yeah, I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate the Grey Hulk one. Fascinating story. I'm going to tell you now, I'm not a big fan of Professor Hulk, so I'm probably not going to cover a lot of that. He was never my bag. He was never my favorite Hulk. So, but I will be covering the Peter David run for the full Mr. Fix-It. The original Mr. Fix-It run. So, you guys wanted it, you're going to get it. Now, I don't know if I'm going to start from when he becomes Mr. Joe Fix-It, because there's a few issues leading up to that, or I might cover a few of them. We'll find out. I'm putting it all together right now. It will be up and running next month. So, like I said, I am just ecstatic that everyone just actually voted. Something happened. I think it was cool. It was cool every day during the week just to go and see everyone kind of fighting over what was going to win. Wolverine Goes to Hell was a close second for a while, and then Hulk just jumped out and smashed his way through victory. So maybe Wolverine Goes to Hell might be a secondary project later on. I am very interested in that. Like I said, every category that I put up, I do want to do at some point or another. But I like letting you guys vote for it. I think it's very cool. I think it's awesome. And hopefully, maybe a DC title will pop up sometime and win. I am going to be doing these more often. I do like it. I do like the feedback that I get from it. And it's very cool. Like I said, I'd like to thank everyone on Twitter again. Thank you for your support, your love for the Comic Outlaw. And let's keep growing the Outlaw Nation, man. Like, subscribe, join the world of weird. Join the Outlaw Nation. Why be the same, man, when you could be different? When you could go your own way down the cosmic enlightenment to comic book, movie, and entertainment freedom. Yeah, so more reviews, more WWE reviews, more cartoon reviews, DVD reviews, movies. There's going to be more Mixtape Madness. There's going to be the Peter David run coming up for Grey Hulk. So check all that out. And as always, I'm the Comic Outlaw, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.